Hello, my name is Toby Barazzuol, and I started a company, a for-profit company called Eclipse Awards. So I just wanted to give a bit of background about our company, just a little bit of context, and then just kind of go over some of the reasons why we decided to commit to being a living wage employer. But our company is small. We have 7 staff. We started with 2 about 13 years ago, so we're definitely a small business. And essentially what we do is we make recognition awards. So we make trophies and things that when organizations want to celebrate some of their people. So our mission statement is to create happiness by helping people to recognize one another in meaningful, thoughtful, and beautiful ways. So some of our clients, we've been lucky. We've had some big clients, NASA, the United Nations, Canada Green Building Council, SAP as well, Starbucks. So we've definitely been lucky. We have a wide range of clients that we deal with around North America. Just got 5 points here about why our company decided to become a living wage employer. The first one is I never understood why there is an adversarial role between employer and staff. I always kind of grow up hearing, it's staff versus management, and there's always this kind of a butting of heads, and it's who can grind down the other side. And to me, that seemed like the dumbest way you could run your business. And so we've always taken a collaborative approach, trying to find ways to work with our staff as a team. We're transparent in terms of our finances, and we share the realities of the challenges that we're facing, and we also try to share the positives. So we try to I guess keep things as equal as possible amongst all of our staff, because you really can't expect your team to do their best work if they resent you or if they don't support what you're doing. And as part of that, we've also found over our experience that some of the most interesting stuff in business actually happens when you don't consider money as your top option. There are many other things to consider, the human side of business, and really the magical things happen when you put money further down on the list in terms of your priorities. The second thing is that the living wage campaign it's a visible commitment that we're making by becoming part of it. It's something that both our staff can see and something that both our clients can see, that we're making an investment in our staff. It's something that's not kind of internal, it's not hidden, but it's something that we're proud about. And I guess this is important for a couple reasons. One, it helps to differentiate our company. So as a marketing device, I guess you could say, it helps differentiate us from other companies. So we're committed to our staff, and we show that through the living wage campaign. Also, as a company, whenever we try to make a social or environmental commitment, we do look at the story or the marketing side of it. And by considering that, we find that it helps us to do more social-minded things than we might normally be able to if we were just strictly looking at the dollars and cents. So always considering that marketing side. And as part of the living wage campaign, we just explain to our clients that we're investing in our staff because we want to develop their skills, and that shows in the products that we make. Thirdly, we take a long-term approach to our business. We don't try and go from week to week or month to month. We really want to invest in our team, and we want to develop their skills, and we want to help them achieve what they want from life. So to do that, you really want your staff to be around for a long time. You don't want to have a revolving door, or people always having their eye on the door, or looking for other options out there. And so this way, the committing to the living wage campaign is a good way of minimizing turnover, and also minimizing the need to retrain people if you're constantly, if people are constantly leaving. Fourth is that we believe that you have to recognize what you value. Our company is based on that. And so it's about thinking, what do we value as a company? And also, what do we value as a society? What kind of world do we want to live in, where Do we want to live in a place where people are kind of ground down for the lowest wage possible, or kind of work in a different kind of model where there's collaboration? So that's, I think, important about this living wage campaign is it brings attention to the whole idea of what does it take to survive and what does it take to build a life. And it also creates value for people that have been, that commit to becoming living wage employers. So I think there's a good exchange of value there, I think, that we can build on. And lastly is it's consistent, the living wage campaign's consistent with our view of sustainability. We're trying to build a company that's going to be around for 50 years or more. And so many companies get started and within a couple of years they are gone. And over that time they've kind of burned through employees that they paid as minimal amount as possible. And in the end, there's usually not much to show for that. And that's just a really kind of an ineffective way to use resources.